We are talking mental health and the simple steps you can take at home to make sure you are prioritizing yours every single morning. We have an expert here and a new author. Kyle Mitchell is an international mental health and social anxiety speaker. So Kyle, thank you so much for coming on today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So let's start with the new book. You see it right here. It's called 10 Minutes to Feel Less Anxious, How to Be Proactive with Your Mental Health and Anxiety. It comes out tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the big day.
Okay, so you wrote this during the pandemic. What inspired you to write it?
I would say all the extra time I had, I guess, gave me the inspiration to write it. But really, this was one of the biggest things or game changers that I had for my mental health, was starting a morning routine and being more proactive with my mental health instead of reactive to it.
So making sure when you wake up first thing in the morning, you're taking these steps.
I'm taking these steps. I'm being more present with myself before taking on my crazy day, full of tasks.
Something that we all probably could do a little bit more of there. Why is this something you feel so passionate about?
Well, I specifically work with teens and young adults. I speak to them a lot about social anxiety and really just mental health in general. And I'm sure you've seen that we're in kind of a teen mental health crisis here lately. And it's like, we all want to be reactive to this problem, but let's prevent this from happening in the future. What are some steps that we can do? It's like, okay, let's start by, getting up in the morning and taking 5 minutes to meditate or journal or, do an ice bath if you want to do that, instead of just getting right up and getting straight on your email or, going and getting the kids ready or getting straight to school. You don't give your brain time to really adjust. You're going from sleep in a peaceful state to just boom, right into your day. And it puts a lot on you and it causes a lot of anxiety.
We know the book comes out tomorrow. Is this something that parents should be reading? They should be buying for their teens? What's your recommendation?
Yeah, I wrote this book not really specifically for teens. I really just wanted anybody who is interested in, improving their own mental health and, developing a morning routine. I know it can be challenging in the beginning, which is really why I wanted to write this, is because I had a hard time with it. I made a lot of mistakes, so I really outlined the whole process that I took and mistakes, misconceptions, different questions that people have, and that way it's a lot more efficient, formula to build one specifically for you.
Very cool. So before we move on here, I want to make sure you tell people where to find the book. Again, it's coming out tomorrow. Where can people buy it?
Yeah, if you go to feellessanxious.com, or it's on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, other major retailers.
Everywhere you find your favorite books. All right, Kyle, thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.